Proverbs 22:1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. So, silver, gold, money, rubies, sapphire, and anything else of any kind of value ever, it's not comparable to having a good reputation, to having a good name attached to you. You might say, why is that, Patrick? Well, because you can't purchase a good name. Once you lose somebody's trust or you lose somebody's faith in you, you can't just get that back. That's important. I mean, if you become immoral, if you do immoral things, especially just to get riches, I mean, you bring shame on yourself. You may not realize it, but you also bring shame on the people that are associated with you, are attached to you, your family, and anybody that's associated with you. And some people don't care. They clout chase and they do immoral things for money, and that's just a foolish mindset. Because like I said, you can't necessarily buy people's trust back. Or later on down the line, when you actually get some sense, 10 years, 20 years down the line, look back and say, wow, I was an idiot doing all these foolish things. I lost my name. And now when you try to turn yourself around, people, at the end of the day, people probably not going to take you seriously. Especially if you're an old fool and you say, look, my past was I was a dumb kid. I was probably a dumb middle-aged person. I'm old. I got a little bit of sense now. Yeah, and your name is still going to be attached to you based off of what all those dumb things you did as a kid, as a middle-aged person. So yeah, your name is important to you. It should be preferred above anything of value. I mean, if you think of the name Jezebel, now you may not have read anything about Jezebel in the Bible. You may not have, you personally may not have read about her, but you probably know the character associated with that name when I said it. Jezebel, a promiscuous woman. That character is associated with that name. And, that's what the character in the Bible was about. Jezebel, Ahab's wife, promiscuous, manipulative. That's who she was. And so, yeah, Jezebel is long gone. Thousands of years gone. And her name is still attached to that brand, to that identity. So it's like, wow, thousands of years later, and you still have a bad name. And all your riches is not doing anything for you. All the riches that you may have had during your life, your name will outlive you. Another example, Adolf Hitler. Hopefully you know who I'm talking about when I say Adolf Hitler, the one who sanctioned the murder of tens of millions of Jews and blacks and gypsies and whoever else. Hitler's long gone. But that name, Hitler, is going to remain, is going to be in people's minds as, oh, that person, that evil man who killed all those people. That's his name. It's going to live until the Lord come back, basically. So yeah, you don't squander your good name or your good qualities. And I'm not saying live for people's opinions of you, because that's not what we should do either. But what I'm saying is, if you can afford to keep your name clean and without spot or wrinkle, if you can keep your name out of drama, out of being associated with foolishness, then that's a good thing to do. Yeah.